Sioux Pass Ranch is the place to be this weekend.
Yes, it definitely is. We Fest really gets rocking tonight, and that's where we find Abby Furchner this morning, giving us a preview of the Country Music Festival. Abby?
Hi, good morning, guys. The excitement is really starting to pick up here. You can almost feel that electricity in the air here on the grounds of We Fest. We're at Sioux Pass Ranch. We're right in front of the main stage where, as you can see, staff is already getting it set up and ready as We Fest. Those big headliners are going to be taking the stage here this evening, and then VIP seating. Man, does this look so cool to be this close to the stage. Their chairs are all set up, getting ready to go, and it's just going to be so much fun. If you take a little tour here, we have all the food vendors and of course all the beer and beverage vendors, as well as they're getting set up, and those campers that bought the early camping passes, they're up and walking around. Like I said, you can really tell that people are getting excited. In just about 45 minutes, the rest of those campers are going to be able to come in and claim their spots, and then at 2 this afternoon, the gates are going to be open to everyone, and thousands are going to start filling the Sioux Pass Ranch, the We Fest Festival grounds, because it's just going to be a weekend to remember. But I do know that Sioux Pass Ranch is quite big. It is quite busy all the time, and parking in campgrounds can be a little confusing. But if you're coming just for the day, you can park over at the Becker County Fairgrounds and take this shuttle. A shuttle goes every 20 minutes, and it goes until 2 a.m. So really, you can spend all day here, but you can also purchase that 3-day parking pass and take a shuttle once again here to get to the grounds. But Let's talk about why everyone is really here, and that is to see some of their favorite country artists take the stage tonight. There's going to be 6 different performances, with Walker Hayes being the first headliner to hit the main stage at 5, followed by Leanne Rimes and then Keith Urban. You're going to want to come out and see him at 10:45 this evening, but that's not all. Of course, tomorrow on Friday, there's going to be people here like Lanco, Jake Owen, and Brooks and Dunn, just to name a few of those artists. And then Saturday, you're going to want to stick around. There's going to be another handful of performances you're going to want to see from Dylan Scott, Big and Rich, and then Chris Stapleton. I know he's one of the favorites here this year that a lot of people are going to be coming out to hear, and so it's just going to be a weekend to remember. I don't think I've met anybody who's been to We Fest who hasn't said, oh my gosh, you have to go if you get the chance. And so there is some campsites still available. You'll have to check online, but I know that general admission tickets are still also available. So if you haven't bought any passes yet, there is still time. You can make it a quick, spontaneous weekend trip out here to Detroit Lakes.
That's a good point. It can be just a quick, spontaneous trip.
Yeah.
You don't have to plan it. You can go for the concert, stay for the day. And Abby, I know it's early in the day, but you should maybe stick around and be on like Star Watch and see Keith Urban's walking around there.
Take pictures with them.
Would it be something?
I have tried to sneak, or I've been looking around, where if I were Keith Urban or Jake Owen, where would I stay? And I keep looking behind the stage and trying to see if I can see their trailers. I haven't been able to spot anybody yet, but maybe I'll just get a quick preview as I'm leaving and have to snag a picture if I definitely find a star here.
Oh, please do.
Yes.
Yeah, a selfie would be required if you run into any of them.
It would definitely be required.
Abby,
even if it's one of the ones from the distance.
Right, even if you come back and be like, that little person behind me, that's the big star.
Yeah.
Abby, thank you so much for checking in with us live from Sioux Pass Ranch. Okay, stay with us. Coming up next here on North Dakota Today, we have a whole team of baseball players in the studio. You can't see them yet, but we're going to be talking to the Babe Ruth team from Wahpeton that's heading to the World Series.